So yeah, I'm fighting tooth and nail for the first 30 minutes of the run just to try to get a lead on these splits. And then I'm praying that it holds up for the rest of the run. I'm praying the entire run, I'm just... because it's all RNG at this. I mean, at least for going for a PB or world record, that's what it's come to at this point. There's also another there's like a Hail Mary strategy I can also utilize, but its chances of success are also very low. I could play the ship game and try to get second place, and one of the 6 items I could win as replacing second place would be an emergency exit, and I could use that to get out of the Cavern of Earth after I pick up the Star Ruby. So that would save me 3 floors worth of backtracking and enemy encounters. But I mean, I have to spend a minimum of 30 seconds playing the game to win second place. And then I have to get the 1 in 6 chance that it actually drops the item I need. The odds are not very good, so I don't actually usually do that. This is a crazy good time, though. This is gonna be like, this could be a gold. Right here. So close. That's not a gold, that's like, that's almost equivalent with my gold. That is easily one of the best starts I've ever had. That was very, very close to gold. Like, if my 4th character had gone before Garland had taken his turn, that would have been a gold. That is way above average for my starting times, though. We'll see how long that holds up. I mean, even you can like witness this and see how variable these times are. I mean, that's a 2:04 doing the exact same thing I've done for every other run, and other runs have taken as much as 202 minutes and 45 seconds or more. That's a 40-second swing on the opening split. Then it's pretty much entirely down to RNG, and so long as I don't flub a menu. The encounters were very, very favorable on that one. I think I had 2 encounters total. It's okay. down a little bit, but I'm still okay. Preemptives are good. Ah, man, one last one. And it's wolves, too. Why did it have to be wolves? Still a good time. Just gonna lose a little bit of time here. Come on. Anytime I'm in the green at this point in the run, I'm very, very happy. And I even got the leather shield drop. That saves me some time. So that leather shield, I can use it to glitch another piece of equipment. If it drops from the pirates. If it doesn't drop from the pirates, I detour into the armor shop and I buy one. And that obviously takes more steps, plus that NPC can spawn in the way, and that's a good sale. That's a good walk. So this is a very good start. See how well this holds up on this long walk through the forest. That's a bad start. Because goblins should not be that hard to run from. I was more likely to get wolves anyway. You guys are really milking every combat round right now. Ogre should be okay. Ogre's still okay, as long as I run. And this is okay. Still work with this. A little unfortunate because the goblin fight went 2 rounds. The one wolf encounter took almost the entire first round. Okay, this isn't too bad. I heal up here because these guys tend to whack me pretty hard, and I don't want anybody dying at this point in the run. Still in the green, that's good. Thankfully, there's only 2 Pisco Demons there, so at most 2 of them can take attacks before my guys get their turns. on. I don't want to do that, but I'm going to, just to stay ridiculous when I can from these simple enemies. I need the experience anyway. But it's really dumb when I have to do that and waste a bunch of time. It's neat, but the real problem with the flare animation is it's just long. In terms of the speedrun, it's a very long animation. It wastes a lot of time. The advantage of the spell is it kills almost everything very consistently. Like, there's very few enemies in the game that I have to use it twice like this. This is one fight where I basically have to use the Judgment Staff twice, and most other fights in the game, if I do it correctly, I don't need to do that. This is still well above average time, though. But that could have been a little bit faster if I didn't have to staff that one group of zombies. Or if the thief had hit for a little bit more damage. If he'd hit for a little bit more damage on that, then... Or if the white mage had crit. Or had hit or high rolled on his Judgment Staff use. There's a lot of little things that could have just made that a tad bit faster. But it's still very good opening time. It takes quite a number of runs for me usually to get a time that's good enough for this. I'm going to duck in here and just reset the threat rate since I had a good stretch without encounters. I've kind of cut that out recently because I tend to get an encounter anyway right afterwards. I'm going to kill this shark. A little bit for experience, a little bit just because I don't want to fight with it and try to fail running away from it. If I do things correctly, it dies in one hit anyway. This is damn good. I don't know, this might be a gold. Not sure. I have such a hard time coming across golds at this point that it's exciting when I get one. I haven't had a gold in a while. Actually, I had the same gold. I had a gold on this exact split like a week ago. But a lot of these are very, very difficult to gold on. Because some of them I have, like, no encounters. Literally no encounters. Like, Pisco Demons to Astos, my gold on that, I think, has 0 encounters, so it's almost impossible to replicate that. Not used to all this green in the early going. Alright, let's not fuck up this menu, please. There we go. You know what? Screw it. I could have bought needles there, but I'm gonna just work with it, see what happens. Work without them. It's risky, but we're gonna see what happens. Just kind of going for it anyway. Well, I'm gonna be behind now, but this is still gonna be a good time. Alright, lost a little time there by taking my menuing a little slow. And getting 2 C encounters. This is still well above average, though. That's fine. I got time to save in a couple splits. Actually, I got a lot of time to save in this next split. It's okay, because there's only 2 enemies. We'll take an ambush with only 2 enemies. As long as it's not really dangerous enemies. Those are not really dangerous enemies. So if my math is right, I should be about 30 seconds ahead when the split is over with. Maybe a little bit less. It's not going to be a gold. Not close to a gold on this one. Go away, dwarves. Okay. So far, so good. Hey, Zenner. Thank you for the good luck. So far, we're having a good luck on this run. This is the best, this is the luckiest run I've had at the start so far in quite a while. The true test is coming up pretty quick. Now I'm getting all nervous. The game's gonna give me some crap. Cavern of Earth coming up. Goes with the territory, I guess. Alright, this is the danger spot here. Cockatrices are a thing. I'm not running with any needles right now. There's actually a needle I can detour and pick up here. I would rather just not have to deal with that. Very good vampire time. If I had an emergency exit from the ship minigame, this is where I would use it. Because that would save me all the backtracking through these 3 floors I went through. So here's the Pisco Demons. These are unrunnable on this floor. So if I see them, I'm forced to kill them before I can continue. Really just don't want cockatrices. And Pisco Demons if I can avoid them. Pisco Demons don't really hurt me except time-wise. This could be bad depending on how this goes. Alright, I'm going to try to run since I left 3 guys up. If they had 2 or less, I probably would have changed tactics and used my mage's staff to get out of that group instead. Otherwise, I'm risking my entire party getting paralyzed. Don't really want that right now. Though I'm losing some pace on this now. Yeah, I'm getting slowed down a lot here. That's a good walk, though. This is a little disappointing, because I could be saving a bunch more time here. The return trip on the 3rd floor, 2nd floor were very slow. I'm a little disappointed by that, because I definitely could have saved more time there. Alright, this is kind of the moment of truth, I think, because this is the first serious point I could get wiped now. If I get cockatrices on the 3rd or 4th floor, or if Lich decides to kill me on the 5th floor, that would be really, really devastating. Like, Lich is basically a wipe if that happens. Depending on where, if or where I get cockatrice, I might be able to recover, but it might cost me some time, or it could end the run. Like, after this point is going to be very, very bad. Because that's where the detour was to go get the needle, if I need it. Was much better than average on that floor, so now I gotta get through the 4th floor. Okay. Still okay here. This is way above average. Alright, this is it. This is make or break right here. Alright. Alright, that's one big thing to get around. Normally I can just attack with my 2 melee characters there. But when I have a time that good, I want to make sure that they don't accidentally low roll the damage on their attack, so I just added an attack from my Black Mage to make sure they would hit more than enough damage to kill him. Then the only question at that point is whether or not the Lich gets to take his turn and cast Blizzara. Because that is pretty much a run over right there if he hits it. Now the next... Pretty much I have to get through the Ice Cave now. If I get that, it should be more or less smooth sailing. There's certain other areas I can die on or get really unlucky in. But Ice Cave is the most common place I can get wrecked at this point. What's up, Mutt? You came in on the right run. I think I went a little too deep on that. Ice Cave's free except when you're 2 minutes ahead of your PB. Then it's not free. That's just how this game works. The game knows, yeah. The game knows that I'm well ahead at this point, and it's going to be trying to crap all over me, give me a heart attack. The game's not on my side until after Ice Cave. The game is the enemy right now. Pretty clean menu, though. Take that any day. Okay. I'll take anywhere I can save time right now because the alternative is losing. Losing is not what I want. This kind of sucks, but it's not dangerous. Just time wasting. Come on, boys. This is not what I need right now. It's the kind of crap I'm trying to avoid. That happens just a few times, it's going to derail the whole run. There certainly isn't room for 4. I mean, it's the same size as all my characters, so I'm pretty sure there's not room for 4 people. And yet, it happens. Alright, so that's 2 crappy ambushes. Alright, here we go. Oops. Okay. I don't really want these Pisca Demon groups because I don't have a good, easy way, good quick way to kill them, I guess. Good for experience, but that's about it, right? Good for experience, but they're bad for wasting time. Kind of forgot cockatrices are a thing here too, but I'm in better shape to handle them, usually. Not messing around with that. Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, that could have been ugly. That could have been real ugly. Alright, this is okay. No, I have absolutely no golden needles. That's the danger spot of this. I can complete the run without golden needles, but it can get very harrowing. If I was going to buy them, I would buy them in Elfheim. Okay, so that's 14. Alright, they should be level 15. Should be 16 now. This is going to be 17. I'm going to do one more after this. That probably won't get me to 18, but we'll see what happens. Alright. Now we just gotta go as quickly as we can. And dodge those guys. Let's just not mess with these guys. Well, on the good side, that's gonna probably give me plenty of experience. Downside, this is really trying to kill me right now. Get me out of here. This is a crappy exit from the ice cave right now. Yeah, this is really, really crappy right now. I don't need 2 sets of white dragons and all these extra Pisco demons. Not gonna have any experience concerns, that's for sure, but it's really not what I need right now. Potion up. He's stupidly low, so is he. I don't normally ever have to do that, but I don't normally get white dragons there. Yeah, not gonna have any problems with experience. Now I just gotta save time, because this is eating all the time. I just saved. Alright, still ahead here, but not by much. I love this game. 2.5 minutes ahead of PB, and 2 splits later, you're almost back to even. This is basically how every run goes now. Any run that gets like this far into the run, this is how this always goes. So I'm kind of used to this. As long as they don't poison me, I don't care right here. So I just don't want to have to waste the time menuing and fixing it. I would not be surprised to be behind after this split. On the plus side, I don't need any extra fights here. Let's get through this as quickly as possible, and I actually might be able to skip nightmare fights. I don't know how close I am to leveling. Oops. Oh, come on. I don't know how much I need here. Don't fail. Sons of bitches. Whatever, I'm just gonna kill him at this point, because I don't know if I need him. Not. I shouldn't need him, but you never know. Probably still faster than trying to run unsuccessfully, though. Okay, so that's still not enough. So the dragon zombie should be enough. God, that's a preemptive. Come on! There's another 6 seconds. I'm starting to hate this place more than any other place in the game. It should be enough, I'm guessing, experience. Yep. Okay. Alright, now it's just an uphill fight against the RNG. I could still definitely PB with this. But it helps if I don't fall 45 seconds behind. Should save a little time here. Alright, so we're not having any problems with experience. Everyone's got the levels they need. With any luck, the thief also got enough for haste. We'll find out after the... Mount Gog, we'll find out if it's got enough or not. Oops. No. was on the wrong character through that menu, so that might mess me up a little bit. We'll see. Get in the stairs. Alright, didn't get any encounters on the way here this time. Might save a few seconds here, depending on how much of that mistake it cost me. Alright, clawing our way back. YOLO time. Might be runnable, that might not be runnable. It's just probably quicker and easier to kill it. Not guess. Alright, so... just past an easy gold needle I can pick up if... That's dangerous. Well, doesn't matter at this point. Don't care. 1 HP for life. Made it. Alright. Losing a little time here, but it's not going to be a huge loss. That's fine. Yeah, what a jerk. Making the other three pick up his slack. So I could definitely be ahead on the next split. A lot of it just depends on the Sunken Shrine encounters and avoiding crap like this. See, this is what one of the encounters could have been earlier. It could have been an Ogre Mage, Ogre Chief combo. Also could have been an Ogre Mage Hellhound combo. If it was the Hellhound combo, it was unrunnable. The other combo, it wasn't. It would have been runnable. There's no way for me to know with what happened. Alright, so no needles. This would be an easy place to pick him up. Oh, he doesn't have it. Surprised he didn't get enough experience for haste. I thought I picked up enough extra fights for that. Alright, now that my mages are 19, I can pick up the spells I need here. So haste for the black mage, teleport for the black mage, and Healara for the white mage. That's all I'm going to be picking up and using for the rest of the run. So Healara is going to replace all the potions I was using earlier, and is pretty much the entire reason I'm going to be able to survive Chaos. Haste is to double up attacks on my melee characters, which only really matters for the Fiend fights and Chaos. And then Teleport just saves me a buttload of time backtracking through some of these dungeons. That NPC almost turned and blocked me. Alright, so my melee should be on attack, my mages should be on defend, and the last item they used was the Judgment Staff. Last item they used in combat was a Judgment Staff. So I'm keeping that in the back of my mind because I'm going to be switching to other items depending on if I run into certain enemies. So far I don't need them. Thank you, and Beyond Chaos. This is a solid chance at a PB right now. I'm not sure if I'm going to save time here, but I'm not going to lose a lot of time if I do. No, I should be losing just a few seconds, tops. Alright, now I need to just not get socked with encounters. See, PB's in the bag so long as I keep getting sharks. Alright, that was fine. I didn't get any unrunnables. I didn't really mess up that menu. That's about as good as it gets for that, and I'm still getting sharks, so that's okay. It's fine. Now I have enough gear to be able to kill these things with gauntlets. I would have had to use the Mage's Staff earlier, which is a longer animation. This is good so far. This has been very good, I think. Yeah, definitely saving time here. That was a very, very good back half of the Sunken Shrine. Because I only had the one unrunnable, everything else was sharks, nothing was an ambush. It's still going to be tough to PB from here, but that was one of the spots I had to save time if I was going to be able to do it. Now, if I could save a little more time on this next split, these next two splits, I'd be in great shape. And if my Thief and Black Mage could get a little more HP gain, I would be very happy. Dumb bat. Alright, only one bat in the way. That's two bats in the way, I think. It's a little unfortunate, but it's not going to kill me. It's a good experience, though. That bat's in the way. That's a jerk, though. I don't mind this one. I used to mind this one a lot. I really only hate this cave if I get screwed on the forced encounter tile coming up here. Because I really hate when it does that. There's a forced encounter as soon as I enter the room at the very end of this one. And I can run away from it, but if it's an ambush, it's a really bad time loss. Please don't be an ambush. Considering I had an unrunnable in there, that's really not bad at all. And that was a good run back. Good start to this split so far. I don't know. I mean, the name is Duolingo, and you have to jump twice. So if you jump twice... Maybe that's what you've been doing wrong? Maybe you haven't done double jumping? I probably should have switched to using the Mage's Staff for that. So if I get additional unrunnables, it would be faster to do that. So far, we're okay. Looky there. It's still okay. As long as it's not more than 2, I don't have to switch commands. And that's it. Won't see any more unrunnables there. So 2 grand total unrunnables. I didn't have to switch my commands, which means I didn't have to switch them back either. The commands are already lined up for the blue dragon when I come up to him. So this is good. This is good so far. Just have to see what I get in terms of encounters here. One blaze is fine. 2 would have been a lot suckier. This sucks a little bit, but these guys will attack fast. They don't poison me, I don't care. That's really unfortunate. I took an extra step there too. If I hadn't taken that, I wouldn't have gotten an encounter. Or shouldn't have gotten one, at least. That kind of sucks, but we're still even. Oh, need a good flying fortress then. Said I need a good flying fortress, not evil eyes. I see what you're doing there. Okay, so hopefully I can get through this floor without too much trouble. Alright, that was fine for that floor. That's fine, okay. Alright, should be saving time here then. Please two-shot him. Well, this should be able to complete now. I have what I need to finish the run here. I do need a lot of luck in the last shrine, though, so I don't lose a bunch of time. Because I have some tough splits ahead to save time on. I pretty much need these first two splits to go really well. The rest of it probably doesn't matter. I know I can save like 40 seconds on this upcoming split here. Oh, now it's 35. 34. Actually, no, it's not this split, it's Lich I can save 40 seconds on. This one I could probably only hope to match it by getting very few encounters. If I get many encounters, I'm going to lose time. That's a crap floor, though. That is a bad floor to get an encounter on, because I need to deal with this crap. That's pretty much the worst case encounter, and that was a short floor, so I did not want that at all. That really hurts. Not what I wanted there. This floor really needs to go well. Next floor, too. In fact, all the floors need to go well. That is the last encounter I want to see. It's Ice Giga's Winter Wolf. Because it's the hardest, it takes the most time to kill those. Now I don't want to see here Earth Elementals or Earth Medusas. At least in an ambush for Earth Medusas. Because that will really, really kill my time. Oops. Gotta do that. Just in time, Kib. We're all or nothing on this one. All right. The thing is, if it gets ruined, Kib, it was kind of going to shit before you got here. I mean, if you can see that split all the way to the top, I was 2.5 minutes ahead. But it's been going to shit for a while. Yes, it is. It was. My time on this run was a little over. I think I was a little over 31 minutes on the Lich on this run. I mean, it's gonna be tough for me to PB anyway here, because I just have very good splits here in the Shrine on this run. This is not helping. I may have to dive Chaos depending on how I do on the rest of this floor. I might still dive Chaos anyway, just for Pv's sake. That's gonna be at the mercy of Chaos's pattern. Could really use a 2-round here. 21's a good start. There's 27, so he's half dead. Whatever. Rude staff. That's a nice backup, at least. All right. I actually didn't see their health totals, but I'm pretty sure I have to get them up. Maybe not. I don't know, I almost want to dive this just to see how I can do it. I don't need to right yet, though. Alright, I think I'm going to dive it after this round and just see what happens. Alright, that's all it. Alright, we're all in on this. I'll take it. Gaze upon this magnificent 1.1 second PB. Be amazed. Although now that means I have to run against even more aggressive splits. Now I got a 31 Lich to run against. Damn it. Oh well. I was kind of hoping for a bigger PB, but I'll take that. If I had tried to dive that, let me think. If he had done it the same order... Yeah, but I mean, I'm pretty much going to be... Yeah, because Lich was always shit, and no matter how well I did, I kept getting crap Lich times at Lich. Finally, 1 second closer to the world record. Watch out, Seiya. Screw that. So I'm trying to think, where was that bad? This was not really a bad run. This is a good, very good start. I had a near gold on Garland. I got slowed down a bit on Pirates. Piscos was fine. Astos, I think I had like a goblin ambush or something. Jolt was ridiculous. All of this was like really good. Ice hurt because I got a bunch of unrunnables. I just kept getting a lot of Pisca demons, and I also had 2 different sets of white dragons hit me. One of them actually ice stormed. It was after I did the grind though, so I survived it. But I got like a single ice dragon, I think, on the way down, and then I got a double white dragon on the way out. So I had 2 of those, plus a handful of Pisca demon random encounters there. I mean, on the plus side, I'd never had any issues with experience after those, but it kind of hurt. And then Trials was Trials. I think I kept getting little ambushes there, but nothing huge. Just a lot of encounters that kept adding up. I didn't get too many encounters on the way back, and I didn't get any encounters getting between there and Oxyale. Marilith, I stopped to fight an Ogre Mage because I wasn't sure if it was an unrunnable or not. And then I got a Lava Worm ambush right before I got to Marilith, but other than that, nothing special there. The walk to Rosetta was actually very good. I didn't get any unrunnables on the way to her, I just got a lot of sharks. And I got one... Kraken was where it turned around, because I had only one unrunnable of Ghosts, and everything else was doable. I actually got a green dragon in Waterfall. That didn't cost me a lot. I only got one unrunnable on the way down to Lefenia, and I only got one on the way back. And it was only 2 enemies too, so I didn't have to change and use Mage's Staff. I could just press X to do my combat. I got a lot of encounters on the way up to Blue Dragon, including another random Blue Dragon. Tiamat, I got an Evil Eye on the way, that was about it. Death Eye, I got Ice Geese Winterwolf on B2 on the way down, which kind of sucked. Then I got one more on the way back too. But yeah, man, I kept getting little things everywhere, but nothing killed me. And the big ones were definitely that huge time save at Jolt. It was a good turnaround. And actually the very good Garland start. That's only like a split second off of my gold there. And yeah, then running over to Kraken was probably where I really saved a bunch of time. And I just didn't lose it. These are very good splits, or they were very good splits, so these are also still very good splits. So this is still going to be tough to run against. Now it's going to flip around, because now I'm going to need a very good early game time at Lich, just like I would have before. Otherwise I'm always going to be behind there. This definitely had potential. I also opted to add a Black Mage using Mage's Staff on Lich, just because I wanted to ensure that the melees didn't low roll on that. So that could have been a 30. Very good run overall. I got one ambush by cockatrices, and I ran into a handful of others, but it never petrified me, which is good because I didn't have any needles. Yeah, those water elementals almost screwed me at the end too. And then what? If I had... On Chaos, what would have happened? If I had stopped healing 1 round earlier, he would have done Tsunami, then he would have hit the White Mage. I think he meleeed the White Mage, which I don't think mattered. So I don't think that would have changed anything. I probably could have gotten away with that, but... So that would have saved me, what, 7 or 8 seconds for whatever the heal it does for Ilara, if I had stopped healing 1 round earlier. But I already took kind of a risk, because if he Tsunami'd, or if he Cycloned, but he had done Lazara already, so he wasn't due for another big spell other than that. So I think his other spell was going to be slow after that. So if he had clubbed, if I had opted not to heal and he clubbed one of the melees, that probably would have been the end of it. Cool. I guess we're just going to shave seconds off 1 second at a time. This one. It's a good in-game time. Alright. So thank you guys for watching. I gotta find somewhere to send you. Let's see who's streaming tonight. Oh, Cruel's still going, huh? Thanks, Mutt. Have a good night. Yeah, I'll send him to Cruel. Why not? Yeah, I'll keep doing more runs. Probably gonna start doing FF2 soon. I want to start learning it so I can be in pretty good shape for when it's time for RPG Limit Break. So I'm gonna start doing that soon. I might do that on Tuesdays now. Final Fantasy Tuesdays. We'll see. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna go host Cruel. So enjoy. See you next time.